Assalamualaikum everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We have about 47 participants. We are waiting for a few more minutes for the rest to come and join us. More people to come and watch the show with us petang ni hopefully. And sementara tu mari kita berkenal-kenalan. Boleh tahu daripada mana anda berada, daripada mana, where are you watching this from? I am hosting this show daripada Putrajaya. Azura, my co-host, is hosting from Dengkil.
Right next door, Dengkil.
Next door Dengkil. Orang kawasan yang sewaktu dengan I.
Sepang, yes.
So siapa? Okay. Oh, okay, kita ada orang Bukit Damansara kenal sangat. Anybody else? Can you share with us where are you watching the show from?
Ada chat ni kejap ramai. Ada dari Putrajaya juga, Syafika.
Oh, okay.
Ada from Farhuda from Alusta.
Kita ada orang Alusta.
Putrajaya ramai lagi ni. Putrajaya seorang lagi from siapa nama dia tadi? Nadia Nazri.
Okay, hai Nadia. Orang Putrajaya ramai malam hari ni masuk.
Shazlin's from
Salah.
Artamas, Anita Hussein, Maria J from Bandar.
Oh, orang cyber pun ada. Orang Melaka. Okay, hai Madiana daripada Melaka. Assalamualaikum. Wah, nice. Tengok ada orang daripada Pantai Timur tak? Anybody from Pantai Timur who wanna say hello? Anybody daripada Johor, daripada Selatan Malaysia, Sabah, Sarawak? Banyak orang Klang Valley. Ada orang Pantai Timur, orang Kemaman, Jajah, hai. Ada wakil Pantai Timur. Ada wakil Selatan, wakil Utara, wakil Sabah, Sarawak. Wakil Malaysia masuk. Izzati live daripada Terengganu tapi rumah di Seremban. So, you di Terengganu lah ni sekarang ni? Izzati?
Dia live. Dia tinggal di Terengganu.
Live lah.
Live ke?
Live. She's watching it here from Terengganu right now.
She's watching from Terengganu. Dia berjalan-jalan lah tu.
Boleh rentas negeri ke? Kita rentas negeri virtually ya. Hari ni virtual rentas. So kita nak tengok orang daripada luar Klang Valley. Okay. Siapa yang join? Yes. Kalau tak dengar audio, please join with audio ya. Kan you tak dengar kita orang punya suara. So we have about 63 participants and the time now is 3:06. I think we can start. Boleh ya? Kita tak nak waste too much time. Thank you for actually being how do you say? Punctual. So kita tak buang masa kan. Alright. So let me just do my screen share. Where's my screen share? Sekejap ya, nak kena adjust my screen share ni.
Soy David Castro y esta es la historia de cómo una canción consigue inspirar y conectar.
Oh, read. Hang on a minute. Struggling. Apa yang I tekan ni? Okay, Google Drive. Okay, present. Hang on. Apa ni? Okay. Let me just see. Share. Okay. Alright. Can you see the slide? Everybody, can you see the slide?
Boleh, Rosie.
Alright. Thank you. Okay. So, terklik pula. Apa ni? What did I do? Okay, alright. Welcome to the Thermomix, to your Thermomix experience hari ini. Alright, okay. Okay, hari ni this is our show, episode kedua daripada what Thermomix KLM has put for the whole of Ramadan. This is our Ramadan challenge with our hashtag more time for ibadah and less time cooking and eating. Eating tu nak more time okay je. Tapi more time for ibadah lah for sure. Alright, so and then di samping tu juga alang-alang we also want to mention that we have another face-to-face Ramadan cook show esok. So siapa yang tak puas tengok virtual cook show hari ni and you happen to be in Klang Valley, those yang belum please mute ya kalau you join. Okay, so tomorrow we have a cook show and ada resipi istimewa. Kita dah orang kata gearing up for Raya punya menu and we are gonna have rendang tok and pulut kuning esok, antara menu special esok. So please if you're interested to come tomorrow, do get hold of your advisor and get them to reserve your seat for you because our seating is limited in order to observe the SOP lah. Kita ada 20 tempat sahaja and the place like macam tak cukup lah kalau orang kata you tak boleh nak drop in unannounced lah, takut tak boleh masuk kan. So do get hold of your advisor and reserve your seat tomorrow kalau you want to come, because that's the best way to experience the Thermomix, because you boleh tengok, you boleh pegang, you boleh dengar bunyi daripada Thermomix, you boleh bau aroma yang keluar daripada Thermomix. The only thing that you cannot do is you cannot makan je lah. So
But
bring
you can bring a tiffin. You can
bawa mangkuk tingkat masing-masing and you can tapau back home for buka puasa. Okay? So di samping tu juga we are still having our saji punya joint promotion with Thermomix and having live cook shows daily at 3 o'clock. Hari ni kita ada Kak Bani,
Norbani Bakar.
Dia hari ni Kak Bani, dia sekarang ni dia tengah bersiaran lah juga sekarang ni pukul 3. Yes. Tapi you can watch the reruns afterwards. Later you boleh watch the reruns. Okay. Do join because kita ada quiz for this show and you might stand to win RM130 saji hamper. So mana tahu ada rezeki you might win the saji hamper kan. So jangan ketinggalan, everyday kita ada show tu at 3 o'clock dekat group cooking at your fingertips. Page ke group tu? Group Page. Good. Page. Alright, so let's start with our Thermomix punya slides hari ni. So hari ni hari ke-19 ya, Ramadan kan Azura, 19 Ramadan. So we are on the last leg towards the last 10 days of Ramadan.
Yes.
Kan? So kalau kita punya momentum dah cantik daripada awal Ramadan, kita dah orang kata gear up, kita punya ibadah-ibadah tarawih dah cantik, kita punya puasa dah cantik and all the sunnah extra ibadah kita dah cantik. Towards the 10 last days of Ramadan, we should be gearing up for even more. Tunggu kejap. Can you still see?
No.
Itulah. Let me go back again. Alright. So let's apa yang cakap tadi? Okay. Cerita pasal my Thermomix journey ni. I am a Thermomix advisor sama dengan Azura juga. I was introduced to Thermomix in 2019, end of 2019, and I decided masa tu I ingat I tak terjebak lah dengan Thermomix, but after the show I went to a show, the cooking experience dekat studio. After the 2 hours attending the cooking experience, I terjebak juga, tak tahu apa nak elak because kan now the rest is history lah orang kata. So I am now an advisor because I feel Thermomix changed my life for the better in terms of makanan, in terms of cooking better food for the family and a lot more. So I am happy, and even dalam bulan Ramadan ni I think it gives me that orang kata peace of mind because I can prepare my buka puasa dishes and at the same time without compromising my time being stuck in the kitchen dishing out food. What do you think? How is it for you, Azura?
I like it because I spend very, very little time in the kitchen. I don't even start thinking of cooking until after the show.
Kan
Kita lagi baru I fikir apa nak masak. I macam
kan.
have an idea and it's going to take me just like probably half an hour.
Setengah jam aja. Yes.
Setengah jam aja. So I'm no rushing. So
Itulah. Alright. So sekarang ni very quickly for those yang with us today, kita nak ada some participation. I want to know what is important to you when it comes to cooking. You nak something yang cepat or you want something that is menjimatkan masa or you want something yang simple, tak renyah sangat, tak leceh nak disediakan. You want something that is budget friendly or you want something yang kreatif sebab anak-anak you cerewet makan ke, or you want something like, I don't know, what is it important for you? Can you type in the chat room? You boleh list all of the above ke semua-semua if these are all important to you. Nanti Azura tolong bacakan untuk I. Can you let me know very quickly what is important to you?
Laju tak payah berdiri. That's from Raihana.
Okay. You must be a Thermomix user tu.
Healthy, time saving, Mardiana.
Yes.
I nak senang and sedap. Okay.
Yes, senang. Sedap pun yes. Kita nak senang tapi kita tak nak compromise.
How about Malay food? Definitely Malay food. Today we're gonna do a lot of Malay food kan?
Yes. I tak bagi tahu ya apa kita punya menu. Nampak?
Menu
I akan bagi tahu. Alright. So, thank you for your answer. Kita exercise jari ya. Walaupun kita rehat-rehat di bulan puasa ni tapi kita kena exercise jari lah. I got you to do some exercise with your fingers. So, from our recent survey pun we found out that memang betul lah ramai yang opt for nak makanan yang sihat and then nak something yang cepat and also nak something yang easy and dan juga tak nak bahan-bahan pengawet, bahan-bahan tambahan alien ingredients dalam makanan tu. So you want something yang clean lah, healthy lah kan. So this is our finding. So I hope you pun orang kata we are on the same page lah bila kita bercakap pasal memasak ni, wholesome food ni. Alright, so we also found out that these are some of the things yang kita ni biasa dapatkan di grocery stores lah. Macam sauces, yogurt, roti, ice cream. So I would like to tell you that from this show, you boleh tahu that you can actually do all this with your Thermomix. Okay, so lagi satu pesanan penaja is to stay throughout the show sebab kita ada dua quiz and kalau ada quiz mesti ada hadiah dia kan. So kita ada hadiah untuk quizzes dan juga promotion, in-show promotion. So stay tuned. If you decide to get your Thermomix from this show, ada in-show promotion. So you want to know what you stand to get along with the promotion ni, along with the show ni.
And we have a wheel of fortune juga right in the end.
Oh yes. And then you kena sampai ke hujung sebab just for watching the show sampai ke akhir rancangan ni, kita orang akan putar roda and get one lucky winner for a mystery gift. So jangan lepas kita orang masak jangan pergi mana-mana because you might stand to win hadiah mystery. Okay, let's start.
I'll give the menu for today please.
Oh alright. So sorry. Thank you Azura. So menu kita hari ini kita ada why don't you give? I dah tak nampak dah I punya skrip.
Okay, kejap. I pun kena cari. Okay, hari ni, first of all, we're going to have with Afiza, we are going to have bubur pulut hitam, followed by kiletos by Shazlin, daging belada by Rad, betik muda, betik muda masak macam mana tu by Widiana, calamansi juice by Ivy, and I will be doing coconut ice cream.
Kohor saya pun turun padang masak juga hari ni.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you Azura. So we are having, let's get into Thermomix very quickly. So if you're looking at my slide right now, nak cerita pasal Thermomix ni. Thermomix ni is a world class German quality. It's a German product. It's made by a company called Vorwerk, and it has presence in lebih 80 negara di seluruh dunia. So Vorwerk ni has been in operation since 1883. So it's about 138 years in business. I cerita ni, you just pay attention sebab I could just, Azura would be asking the question. Azura could just petik any of the facts that we share today to be the quiz questions, yeah. So, and you see dekat bawah tu is the list of awards that we have won throughout the existence of Vorwerk lah and Thermomix. So there are many more. Ini sikit je yang ada ni. Alright, so let's go. Kita tunjuk sikit pasal Thermomix ni. It is your personal kitchen assistant since 1960s. Memang the first Thermomix was created in the 1960s. It was actually a baby food blender. And then about 10 years after that, they added the heating element. And then daripada 1960-an sampailah ke 2019, kita ada TM6. That is our latest Thermomix. That is about 9 generasi all in all, 9 generation. And TM6 is the latest and is the 9th generation. So it is the original world bestseller all-in-one super kitchen machine. Memanglah sebelum orang come out with the all-in-one super kitchen machine ni, Vorwerk Thermomix is the first to come out with it, to a point that one Thermomix is sold every 23 seconds. That is how laku it is. How orang kata, macam mana orang yang rasa tak terjebak macam I pun boleh terjebak dengan Thermomix. It's how good it is when people see what Thermomix can do. Alright. Okay. In Malaysia, Thermomix has been around for the last 12 years. So Thermomix in Malaysia masuk dekat model TM31 ni. So yang itulah 12 years ago TM31. So sekarang ni ada 3 generation floating around in Malaysia. Alright. Okay, yang ni very quickly, what is Thermomix lah, daripada bawah tu is the German motor yang body dia warna putih, where there is 8.6 inch color display, LCD touch screen. Dekat situlah macam you punya smartphone, you would just do your selection, do your cooking at the di hujung jari anda dekat that touch screen sahaja. 6.8 full color macam handphone dah. So atas dia is the you can see all this in greater detail as our chefs of the day akan tunjukkan dia cooking. Kita tak nak cerita panjang-panjang kat sini sebab cerita ni macam lagi best when they show it in action. Okay? Right, so 3 ways of you to own your Thermomix, ya. Kita ada 3 cara for you to get your Thermomix. Satu is secara tunai, full payment. The price is RM7,188. And alternatively, you ada financing scheme as low as RM9 a day. So we will elaborate about this a little bit further. And then we also there's also we also accept debit card installment lah for this financing kan. Nanti akan elaborate lagi ya. So and then the third option is you can also join us and earn your Thermomix for free. Itu 3 cara for you to get your Thermomix. Alright, yang ni satu Thermomix boleh buat macam-macam. Yang ni just orang kata sikit je yang kita share. Over 20 cooking functions and counting. There's more. You would see how the chefs of the day hari ni, our chefs of the day akan tunjukkan how Thermomix transform daripada blender ke juicer, ke miller, ke stirrer and a lot more in a short while. Yeah. So stay tuned. Jangan ke mana-mana. And this is to sum it up, Thermomix is your perfect kitchen assistant. Sama ada you ni orang kata single mingle lagi ke, ataupun baru berumah tangga, ataupun baru berkeluarga, ataupun warga emas, it would fit into any lifestyle in whatever situation there is. Okay. Okay, so sampai situ saja. I'm sure everybody is eager to see how Thermomix would go into action kan. So sekarang ni kita pergi to our first stop. Let me stop share. Our first stop would be with Pija kan?
Yeah.
Pija, hi Pija.
Assalamualaikum. Boleh tak? I dah pasang my microphone. Dengar tak?
Cepat, dengar.
Cuah. Assalamualaikum semua. Apa khabar orang-orang selatan Malaysia? Macam newscaster pula. Okay. Hai, nama saya Afiza. Assalamualaikum. Salam 19 Ramadhan. And saya hari ni dari Mutiara Damansara. Asal Bangi, mak saya Jawa, bapak saya... bapak saya Jawa, mak saya, dia kata dia orang Arab. Walaupun tak ada kena-mengena, hari ini saya sebenarnya nak masak benda yang saya tak pernah masak ever in my life, iaitu ding-ding, bubur pulut hitam campur dengan kacang merah. Okay, so memang sumpah saya tak pernah buat this before. Tapi we have this wonderful book, nama dia One Pot Wonder. Surya, our branch manager kata, Pija, you cubalah masak benda you tak pernah masak. And sebab itulah nama rancangan kita Ramadan Challenge. So I have been challenged dengan kita punya branch manager. So challenge accepted. Jom. So bila duk menelaah macam mana nak buat bubur pulut hitam ni, rupa-rupanya orang kata kalau pulut hitam ni you kena masak sampai beras dia pecah. Okay, sampai dia dah pecah. So tak tahu, saya tahu makan je. So kita nak tengok macam mana beras ni pecah at the end. And at the same time dia kena sentiasa mengacau. Jadi I have put my trust in the recipe by Thermomix because semua resipi yang kita ada dengan Thermomix ni dia wajib kena test 3-4 kali sampailah dia sempurna, sebab it's bukan nak bagi rasa sedap dan juga nak make sure that it is safe. Sebab kejap lagi bila saya dah start masak ni, saya akan pergi dari dapur nak tengok TV ataupun nak tidur ataupun nak baca Quran ataupun dan selanjutnya. Jadi mari kita mulakan, Rosie. I banyak sangat bercakap.
Yes.
So, first thing first, benda ni nak buat ada 6 je bahan. So first thing first, dia kata kat Fiza, hello Fiza, can you please weigh 300 grams of santan. So I'm going to put my jug onto the mixing bowl lid dekat atas ni and cari scale, and I akan menggunakan santan saji. By the way, sekarang Kak Bani is going live dekat Cooking at Your Fingertips. Banyak sangat aktiviti KLM ni, and at the same time you boleh nampak my weighing scale. The Thermomix has transformed into a weighing scale and I akan weigh 300 grams of santan. Ambil kau dah terlebih. Tak lebih tak apa, boleh letak balik. Sebab I hari ni nak jadi skema, I nak ikut betul-betul. So 300 tu boleh lah. So, tibalah, okay. Lepas tu dia cakap letak 1 teaspoon of salt dalam tu, and then dia suruh kacau. Tak bawa pula pengacau hari ni, tapi tak apa, kita guna spatula ni kita kacau. Alright, done. Kita kacau-kacau. Lepas tu dia kata, Fiza go and put it inside the fridge. Check it out. Sebenarnya spatula ni kita tak payah nak risau. Dia takkan tergolek. Check it out. Dia takkan tergolek. Tapi korang letaklah dekat bawah atas pinggan, sebab nanti kan tertumpah pula korang punya santan tu. So, itu first step. First step done. So, 2 out of 5 ingredients dah sudah. So, next thing is the only step left, which is kita nak masak terus bubur pulut hitam ni. Very, very easy. Dia kata, Fiza put in 1000 grams of water. So, jom kita tengok kali ni I boleh jadi accurate tak? Kita nak letak 1000 gram. Rosie, I tak measure apa-apa hari ni. Adalah I measure lah, tapi I tak measure. So, kita tengok 1000 gram. Cukup tak? Jug aku ni cukup besar tak? Ni kena beli jug baru ni. Kena cakap Amos ni kena beli jug baru ni. Jeng.
Almost
Allah, terlebih. Tak apa kalau masak, tak apa. Okay. Next thing is letak kita punya glutinous rice. So yang ni dia tak suruh rendam, dia suruh rinse saja. So this one again, kita pakai manual recipe hari ni. So I akan masukkan 150. Tapi I rasa I buat lebih. I letak 170. Sebab seronok sebenarnya makan benda-benda yang pulut-pulut ni. kan walaupun dia berlemak, you rasa at the end of the day Allah
200
gemuk
tu.
dia.
Ja.
Kan,
sebab
itu
I dah
dah
basuh.
berendam.
Ya. Dan
Ini
kena
I dah
dah kena
rinse.
air, yes.
Yeah, I dah rinse. Thank you. You very attentive lah. I suka. Kalau I jadi cikgu you, I memang bagi you A. Okay. Next thing, lepas kita dah letak tu, dia suruh letak kacang merah. Nama glamour dia Azuki Beans. Punyalah aku kena Google apa benda Azuki Beans, rupanya kacang merah. Okay, kacang merah. Tapi kan kacang merah ada 2 jenis lah. Ni satu jenis, lagi satu kacang merah yang untuk ABC. So ini bukan untuk ABC. Ini untuk bubur pulut hitam. So yang ni dia suruh kita rendam 2 jam. So I dah rendam lah 2 jam. Kita ikut je lah tepi. By the way, this is a mini thermoserver. So cute kan? Like 1 liter. You boleh letak muka untuk buat steam. Steam muka pun boleh. Nak buat facial. Okay, lepas tu dia suruh letak pandan leaf. Ini daun pandan. Daun pandan pun ada macam-macam jenis. Ada daun pandan yang tak wangi tau. Ni daun pandan ni ada bau. Syabas. Sebab dulu I pernah beli 1 kantong. Daun pandan tu tak ada bau. That's it. Lepas ni I nak pergi membawa diri sebab I akan turn on slow cooking mode. Bila kita nak masak bubur pulut hitam ni, kalau korang tengok dekat menu-menu ataupun resepi kat YouTube ke, dia kata masak, dia suruh bring it to boil first, tapi lepas tu dia suruh perlahankan api. Okay, tak apa. Dengan Thermomix kita ada fungsi slow cooker. Boleh lah you nak masuk dalam slow cooker, you pun boleh. Tapi dah ada Thermomix ni, walaupun kejap lagi korang tengok dia jadi penganda roti, dia jadi tukang masak, dia jadi buat air, tapi yang ni dia jadi slow cooker. So I can set 45 minit, 98 and I just activate je. Macam tu je Rosie. Macam tu je Zura.
I dah try buat ni before. Also challenge juga.
So sebenarnya lagi satu dia suruh letak instead of measuring cup, korang akan tengok ni ada orang akan banyaklah pakai. I termiss lah this part. So dia akan suruh letak simmering basket instead of measuring cup dekat atas ni. Kenapa tau? So kalau korang punya advisor daripada Thermomix KLM, confirm dia orang semua tahu kenapa kena letak measuring cup instead of simmering basket instead of measuring cup. Nanti sekarang bila air dah mendidih ke, bila air dah panas and things like that, dia nak bagi cepat kering. Kalau kita letak simmering basket, more wet akan keluar. Kalau kita letak measuring cup ni, nanti sekarang dia punya
escape.
Kurang sikit lah escape. Still escape tapi tak banyak.
Yes.
Yang ni lebih banyak. So what is Thermomix also doing right now? It's auto stirring. Kalau ada quiz kejap lagi Azura nak panggil, korang kena pay attention dekat saya. Sekarang kita pakai fungsi slow cooking. Slow cooker, slow cooking, slow cook. Boleh diterima.
Slow cook method.
Ini macam soalan bocor je macam ni.
Soalan bocor ni.
Slow cook mode.
Slow cook mode. 3 perkataan. And then it's at 98 degrees. So slow cook ni I belajar sebab I dengar Kak Rat buat presentation. Bila kita pakai slow cook mode, kita tak pergi up to 100 degrees Celsius supaya kita punya liquid kat dalam tu tak evaporate. As you all know, 100 degrees is boiling point. So bila boiling point, air akan keluar jadi wap. Evaporated. Jadi bila kita masak benda seperti bubur pulut hitam ataupun barang-barang masakan lain yang slow cooking macam lamb stew, chicken soup, dan macam-macam lah yang kita boleh slow cook sebab saya tak selalu slow cook. Kalau kita dah boiling mode tu, bila air dah evaporate tu, nanti kadang segala nutrien yang masuk kat dalam tu dia tak nutrien daripada ayam for example, dia tak terserap masuk dalam air, dia tak jadi more nutritious, more flavorful. So sebab tu bila kita masak pakai slow cooking mode, memang hasil masakan you bubur pulut hitam air ni guarantee akan rasa sungguh syahdu dan merdu sekali. Boleh makanan jadi merdu.
I believe
I believe myself also. So I don't have to worry when I leave my kitchen kejap lagi nak lipat baju. Sebenarnya I nak lipat baju. The temperature is going to retain at 98 degrees Celsius. 98 degrees Celsius, perfect temperature, control and maintain for the next 45 minutes. And at the same time, it is auto stirring. sebenarnya boleh tak I nak bawa korang datang tengok Thermomix I, lepas tu I akan bagi dekat.
Yes.
Okay, sekejap pasal lampu. Mana kamera?
Tak nampak.
Nampak ke?
Nampak,
Dah lah
nampak.
hitam.
Kan
Dah
dah
lah
lah
tu
nama
lah
dia
masak
pun pulut
bubur-bubur
hitam. Gelap
hitam.
begitu je.
Aku pun hitam jadi macam whatever.
Gelap
Okay.
saja.
So
Alright.
dengan itu sahaja. I will see you back in 45 minutes.
Yes. We'll see Fiza at the end of the show. Hopefully kita tengoklah hasil pulut hitam dia macam mana kejap lagi. Bubur pulut hitam dia.
Slow cook mode.
Slow cook mode. So next kita akan pergi ke Shazlin pula. Shazlin akan buat killer toast. Jom Shazlin.
Assalamualaikum. Hai. Wah, Pija. Lama tak buat cook show tau. Lama tak tengok you masak.
Dia melepas geram.
Hi. Lepas geram kan. So hi, anyway, I'm Shazlin. I sedikit pengenalan untuk diri ini. I am a Thermomix user for almost 3 years and I have become a Thermomix advisor setahun lepas menggunakan Thermomix. So as you can see, okay, kita ada orang tak mute mic.
Tak apa. Carry on. I akan
Thank you.
Siapa yang bising-bising
So as you
mute kan?
So as you can see, I have my Thermomix TM5 here, which I bought, and then this is my Thermomix TM6, which I got it for free. Nak tahu macam mana? Kejap lagi kita boleh cerita, okay? Anyway, my challenge for today is making roti. Roti killer toast. So killer toast ni resipi dia ada dalam Cookie Do. So what I do is I just you can search the recipe by sliding to the right and tulis sini killer toast. Tapi I dah buat. So I will just tap on the top left ni, ada 3 line. Recently cooked because I dah buat before this. And there, the killer toast recipe is already here. So I just tap and dia keluarlah killer toast. And before I start cooking, I nak check lah ingredients apa yang I perlukan kan. So ada arrow bawah ni, I tap down and dia ada list of ingredients and cara preparation and nutrition facts and utensils yang you perlukan. Macam you perlukan loaf tin, semua tu pun dia bagi tahu. You perlukan rolling pin pun dia bagi tahu. Hints and tips pun ada dia sebut kat sini. Cover loosely with aluminium foil during baking if the toast browns too fast. Tu tips kan. Kita tak nak the top jadi terhangus kan. So kita letak aluminium foil on top. Okay, so now I just start cooking. And firstly, the instruction is to grease a loaf tin. I dah grease my loaf tin with butter. This is my loaf tin. You can use this square one and dia ada panjang. Dia ada penutup, but today I tak akan guna penutup. Okay, next. Place 1 egg and milk. You just read the instruction and follow. Lupa pula nak ambil telur sekejap. Okay, sorry. Terlupa pula. Kita perlukan telur dan susu. So dia kata place 1 egg and milk until 180 grams. So we crack 1 egg. Kalau you nak make sure your egg is elok, jangan buat macam I crack dalam ni. Kalau telur you busuk nanti dah tak elok pula kan. Dalam measuring cup pun boleh and masukkan. And then I will pour the milk until the weighing scale shows 180, okay? So my egg tadi is 54 grams. So roughly 1 egg is
about 130 grams.
Yelah. My egg tadi 50 something grams.
Yes.
Okay, so if you can see, my weighing scale is showing 180 grams. Okay? So we tap next. Now add 30 grams custard sugar. Ikut je. Custard sugar, you ambil botol gula you gunalah. Okay, I guna ni apa? Raw gula ni makanan ni ya. Okay. Next, 1 teaspoon dried yeast. So I have my dried yeast here. Banyak kau. Sebelum ada Thermomix, tak pernah beli yeast. And then now beli paket besar terus. Sekejap. Ketaklah pula. Alright. 1 teaspoon dried yeast kita masukkan, tapi kita letak kat tepi, jangan jatuhkan di atas blade pasal kita punya susu tu kan cetek. Kita tak nak yeast tu melekat dekat atas blade. Okay, tap next, dia suruh tutup. And next, dia suruh mix. So, yang ni dia tak ada activation yeast. Dia cuma nak mix the ingredients for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Kalau kita nak activate yeast, kadang-kadang dia akan suruh, dia akan setkan dekat bahagian temperature ni at 37 degrees. And 37 degrees is the best temperature to activate the yeast.
Syaz, maybe you can share.
Kalau kita buat.
Syaz, dengar tak? Maybe you can share macam mana kita nak simpan yeast kita tu supaya tahan lama, tak cepat rosak.
Okay, yes. Okay. Yeast ni tadi, I dah letak dalam botol kan. So, I will keep this in the freezer. So, kita jangan letak dah lepas buka. Kalau you beli yang packs pun, you can lipat and just keep it in the freezer. Because kita takut yeast. So dalam freezer is the best place to store your yeast, okay? So tu sebab tu I beli besar, I masukkan dalam botol and I simpan dalam freezer. Yes. Right. Also tadi yang 37 degrees tu kan is the activation temperature for yeast. Kalau kita buat roti biasa kan, kena letak air suam-suam kuku and then nak kena macam tunggu dia berbuih. Nak letak timing, kita tak tahu berapa lama kan, turnover pula mati juga yeast tu kan. So with Thermomix, precise temperature, insyaAllah bread you akan jadi. Okay, now it's done. Dia dah siap mixing. Dia dah berbunyi. Kita go and tap next. So now it's time to masukkan flour. So flour ni I dah timbang siap-siap. Campak je masuk. 160 grams. Kita guna bread flour. Kita nak buat roti. Next is half teaspoon salt. Salt here. Masukkan half teaspoon. Next. Now it will knead for me for 3 minutes. Okay? Just pusingkan the knob and it will start kneading.
Inilah Syaz membuat roti kan Syaz? Tak adanya orang kata kena singsing lengan, nak kena uli-uli, kena berpeluh-peluh kan?
Nak kena kan, tengok I pakai tudung satin, cantik tak berpeluh, cantik perasan. sorry. Kan, dah berlawa-lawa kononnya. So, boleh buat roti. Sempat lagi nak buat roti.
Sambil macam landing-landing je sebelah Thermomix tu kan?
So anyway, if you can hear, dia macam dia bunyi. Dia kan dia bunyi. And then dia stop. And then dia bunyi. And then dia stop. It is imitating how we uli roti. So macam kita, orang kata dia macam kita uli, lepas tu kita stop pasal kita penat kan. And then ada setengah orang kata dia rotate the plate. Memang it will rotate clockwise 4 times and 1 time anti-clockwise. So macam nak bagi uli roti tu dengan sebati. And also kalau you perasan macam menari-nari sikit. Kalau you tengok your screen, my Thermomix macam bergerak-gerak sikit kan. It's okay. So meaning the ingredients are incorporated well, okay? And if you buat roti, kalau boleh jangan pergi jauh sangatlah. Jangan biar dia bersendirian, because kita takut dia yalah kalau you letak tepi sangat takut terjatuh pula Thermomix you kan. Also, when you get your Thermomix, you don't put anything bawah on as a lapik. Okay?
Tak payah lapik-lapik kan Thermomix tu.
Tak payah letak kain ke or ada orang jual sliders, it's called slider. You don't need all that. You just put on a flat surface yang bersih. InsyaAllah your Thermomix is good like that. Okay?
Yes.
That is apa kita punya what do you call it? Unboxing, ada kita punya instructions kan kat receipt.
Dia lagi satu because
Sekejap, I nak
dekat
simpan.
bawah tu ada sensor for your weighing scale. So if you put it onto some other material, takut the sensor tu tak sensitive lah kalau if you put it on atas something else kan.
Yes, betul. Because kita punya weighing scale kita ada tiga kaki lah bawah ni. Satu di depan and dua di belakang. So it's that is the sensitivity of the weighing scale. Also kita punya cord wire pun is sensitive to the weighing scale tu kan. Kalau macam kita
Terpegang.
the cord, the weighing scale will move as well. Okay, 3 minutes is done. The step next. Dia tulis without measuring cup, meaning I kena buka ni. This measuring cup. Next, we will need for 2 more minutes. But there ada another instruction. So meanwhile, add 35 grams butter, 1 cube at a time, through hole of the mixing lid. Special, boleh buka kan? So I dah butternya, butter I dah soften sikit, but I just plug it in. Okay. Masuk je macam tu.
Macam main-main je kan?
Masuk lagi.
Macam main-main je kan?
But roti ni is like therapeutic. Rasa senang, tak sepah. Tengok counter I clean. Kan? Masuk lagi butter.
Tak berbedak
So I
dengan
have 1 more
tepung.
minute. Betul.
Ada. Sofia
Okay,
ni
so
masih
pada
a new user. We have somebody dekat chat room. Dia tanya apa nama resepi tu. Nama dia Kiletos sayang. So dia dalam 7 days perfection. So is siapa yang baru-baru dapat
The very
apa Syah?
one of the top recipe untuk roti kan. Ramai
Yes,
recipe
one of the
roti
very
because
orang
it's
kata
very
basic
soft.
recipe untuk roti yang sangat the ingredients are very simple. You cari collection 7 days perfection or perfection in 7 days. Itu antara basic recipes yang you boleh cuba, Sofia. Yang ni kena cuba. It's so easy and then the ingredients dia tak ada yang pelik-pelik. It's so basic. Ingredients dia is just tepung, telur, butter, yeast and water. Itu saja. Tapi roti dia sangat lembut, roti dia sangat sedap.
Roti dia berlemak.
Yes, kan
buttery,
amazing. The recipe is so simple tapi the outcome is so nice. This is my go-to bread recipe.
I tak ada letak pun shortening ke. Apa lagi, what other alien ingredients that you put in roti?
Ada biasanya
Shortening.
bread improver and bread softener kan.
Yeah. Okay, so now tadi dia dah habis the 2 minutes, masukkan butter. We will do another 2 minutes to combine it better. Okay? So in these 2 minutes, so kenapa kita knit banyak kali? Because kita nak a soft dough. A soft dough will make the roti very soft. And what I mean is not soft dough. Sticky dough. Kan?
Sticky dough, correct.
Sticky dough. Sticky dough.
Plastic.
So nak make it elastic
Itu baker bagi tahu.
Kita ni konon-konon pandai pasal ada Thermomix. Kalau tak ada Thermomix tak tahu pun.
Yes. Betul-betul.
Kan?
Sebelum ada Thermomix, I never cook. I never bake roti. I never made roti on my own.
Roti loaf memang I tak pernah buat before Thermomix. Tapi macam roti macam breadsticks, I try. Tapi macam nak kena agak-agak barang. And then air terlebih lah. And then tepung terlebih lah, you know. You need to guessing game. So dengan Thermomix ni just ikut je. And insyaAllah ikut jadi unless some factors yang kalau katakan roti tak jadi mungkin is the yeast yang rosak.
Maybe we can leave Syaz while the Thermomix finish kneading. Kita pergi singgah rumah Rat sekejap, then we come back to Syaz balik. Dan
Yes.
nanti boleh tunjuk macam mana kita
Okay,
shape
anyway.
the dough kan?
Kejap. Mana Rat?
I'm going to
I'm
put it
here.
for 10 minutes.
I go. Let's go to Rat. Hi Rat.
Hi, Rat.
Hello, Assalamualaikum.
Sekejap. I nak jawab somebody's question. It says here, how do you know berapa banyak butter nak letak for the kilo toast? That one will be in the recipe. The recipe will tell you and advise you how much to put butter in. All right.
Thank you,
Okay.
Azra. Okay, right. Go ahead.
Hello everybody, I'm here from Ampang. Assalamualaikum everybody. So hari ini saya akan tunjuk one of the best thing to do with the Thermomix is multi-layer cooking. Okay, tadi agaknya Rosie ada explain secara orang kata apa
Pintas selalu.
Pintas lalu. I'm sorry, very bad. Okay, so I akan pakai steamer. Okay, this is my steamer. Cuba you all check kat dalam chat tu, you all steamer macam mana? Steamer yang my mother kasih yang tinggi besar tu kan, yang stainless steel tu, yang besi tu kan. Lepas tu simpan dekat bawah cupboard because it's such an eyesore. And then every time you nak masak, you keluarkan, you kena cuci pasal dia berabuk lah, you know. And then kadang-kadang you nak keluarkan leceh, so like, oh my god, it's so leceh, it's inside the cupboard
So
kan.
all the way to the back.
All the way to the back because it's as I say, it's an eyesore, right? And then that's why we do not steam. Actually, steaming is one of the best thing that you can do with your food. If you guys are on a healthy eating, weight journey, guna steam. So with the Thermomix, steamer kat atas ni, when you see it all like that all the time, is the probability for you to steam food ada ke tidak? Mesti ada kan? Right. Okay, so tanpa berlengah lagi, saya akan memulakan masakan saya. Today I'm sharing a recipe from my that I learned from my mother-in-law. Okay, tu pasal bestnya dengan Term Advisor KLM ni, kita macam-macam resipi ada. Macam-macam resipi kita Thermomix kan, okay? This is a manual cooking. It's not from the Thermomix recipe cookbook. It's not from Cookie Dough. Tapi our own masakan dish family sendiri yang kita change and adapt to the Thermomix. So I'm just throwing my empty bowl yang berkilat-kilat ni. Okay, tak ada magic sekarang ni. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you that I akan buat daging Belanda. It's basically masak daging dengan santan. Okay, what I've done with the daging here, alright, I've sliced macam beef kan, sliced beef, batang pinang, about 500 gram. I sliced it and then I marinate dengan 3 sudu kicap dengan 2 sudu cuka, alright. And then I'm also going to marinate with some garlic dengan ginger. So, I love this word. Remember tadi Syah tunjukkan kita boleh buka measuring cup kita kan, alright. So by default whatever yang kita boleh masuk ke dalam lubang ni, kita tak perlu chop. Nampak halia ni? Kalau kita pakai blender, boleh tak masuk ke blender halia ni? Cuba jawab. Sahabat main saat ni. Tak boleh kan? Mesti tak hancur. And I'm going to put a few garlic. Ketulan garlic. Alright? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to call the turbo function. Now, this is my TM6. So TM6 ada feature mode kan? Salah satu feature mode dia adalah turbo function. And for 2 seconds saja, I punya garlic and ginger dah selamat di-chop. Cuba cerita kalau you nak chop you punya ginger and garlic, berapa lama? Lepas tu, kita trying to eliminate the use of knife. See? Orang tahu kata hancur. Nampak hancur saat ni lah. Okay, so kita scrape down and I'm going to put it in my beef, sliced beef. Actually, I dah marinate dah. So, kita kena marinate at least 30 minutes. Kenapa kita guna cuka? Cuka tu is actually untuk melembutkan daging tu. Selain daripada kita try to cut across the grain, maksudnya opposite of the line tu kan, untuk dapatkan daging tu lembut, kita try to marinate with cuka and kicap. And one more tip that I belajar is, jangan marinate dengan garam. Because garam might toughen your meat. See, macam-macam tip kita daripada Advisor KLM akan share with you insyaAllah. To make your Thermomix journey a breeze.
Pleasant one.
Okay, yes, a pleasant breeze. And bila kita suka pakai, kita faham macam nak pakai kita punya Thermomix, maka kita akan guna dia. And the issue of white elephant, even though it's white,
It's not an issue.
Yeah, it's not an issue because I call this my sexy machine. This sexy machine with all the features, when you see it all the time and it doesn't clutter your kitchen, the probability of using the machine is selalu. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. Okay, so what's next? I've sliced some onions and some chili. It's just basically for garnishing. So I akan saute dekat dalam I punya Thermomix bowl. Drizzle some oil. Okay. Don't worry, if you guys want to know the recipe, you can always DM me. We share recipes. Okay. And I'm going to saute it for 5 minutes. Okay. At 120 degrees. So you all, kalau nak saute, maksudnya stir fry, saute ni semua, kena 120. Jangan lupa guna the blunt side of the blade. Because if you don't use the blunt side of the blade, what happens to the onions and the chili? It will get chopped. Okay? Now, so sambil kita tunggu ni, I nak cerita kat you all, sambil I masak I punya daging tu, I will be steaming my bending. So kita makan kan, kita kan ada sayur kan? So kita akan kukus bending. So, see, nampak tak lubang-lubang ni? Kita akan guna butterfly supaya tak tutup the holes. Yeah. So, I've washed the bende. One more tip, kalau nak beli bende yang muda lah ya. Nampak? You patahkan hujung dia, that means it's muda and tak tua and it will be crunchy. Okay. So, later on, while I masak my daging blender, my beef dengan santan tu semua, I will be steaming my bende. Now, steamer kita ada multi-layer. You can steam 2 layers. You can steam fish and then some corns. You can steam chicken and then fish or sayur or tahu. So you can get 3 meals at one go. Okay, you bayangkan apa lagi you boleh kukus. Okay, soalan yang paling I suka, masak nasi ayam. Boleh tak share dengan Rad? How long does it take you guys to cook nasi ayam in the traditional way on the stove? Can you answer?
I tolong bacakan untuk Rad. Rad mesti tak nampak dia punya screen.
Tak nampak. I don't know. Anyway, okay, it takes me 2 hours. Why? Because I have to rebus my kaki ayam, right? To get the stock. With the stock, I'm going to do my rice and then I'm going to bakar my chicken. Okay. Hazard a guess. Berapa lama it takes with the Thermomix? Cuba cakap.
Tunggu jap. Sebab ada yang jawab tak pernah pun buat nasi ayam. Betul, ada somebody, Rabiah jawab.
30 minutes, yes. 30 minutes.
Yes.
Yes. You know how?
Nabila, less than an hour, yes. Specifically.
Error tu.
Sangat betul tu.
Sometimes you all guna chicken stock yang ready-made Maggi tu ke? Okay. Kita tak makan dah ready-made Maggi chicken stock, kita buat sendiri. See, when you do your soup here, you're going to cook your rice, steaming our rice kat sini, and you're going to steam the chicken. And pati from the chicken will jatuh to the rice and to the soup. So you have multi-layer, 3-layer cooking. If you balik penat-penat daripada office kan, for those working ladies, lama nak masak kan? So you tend to rely on Grab and that's not healthy, right? Okay, so I'm telling you how easy it is to multi-layer cooking with the Thermomix. And also, there are lots of recipes in the cookie dough. What I'm doing is manually, Ada 12 book collections in the cookie dough. And we actually have a 3-in-1 cookbook, which has about 152 recipes. Actually, it's more because macam lah kita mismatch our top and bottom, we can mismatch the menu, the recipe. So it's actually more than 100. Yes, because you can mismatch, right? Okay. Now, while it's cooking, lepas tu nak kukus bende, naklah juga masak sambal belacan kan? Alang-alang ada cili ni. And then ada TM5, I buat sambal belacan. See, TM5, I boleh buat sambal belacan, okay? Alright, yes. Oh, dia dah marah. Saya terlanggar dia punya cookie. Okay, I'm just going to do it manually. You have a recipe in cookie dough, okay? Apa dia minta you? Cili merah. Campak. Cili padi dan cili merah. Campak. And then I'm going to squeeze, this is my recipe. I'm going to squeeze in some calamansi juice. All right. That's a basic recipe in the cookie dough. That's just said cili padi, belacan, and gula. Yeah.
Dia
Okay.
kata macam perah the lime juice later.
Yeah, no. I like to do everything together.
Yeah.
So even with cooking, do guided cooking, you can do your own recipe. No
Right.
worries. And I reduce my belacan. Dia minta 30 gram. I pakai 15 je. Campak belacan yang setelah dibakar. Cuba cerita kat I macam mana you all masak. You all masak pula. Buat belacan you guys. Tumbuk kan. Tumbuk atas tu because dengan blender, the texture is not nice. It will be too fine. Alright. I bila malas-malas tu, I akan buat dengan blender because why? Kalau traditionally I buat sambal belacan, I akan pakai sunglass, I akan pakai lengan panjang, lepas tu I akan tutup semua. Because why? Pijar dia kan, bila you tumbuk kan. Yelah kalau mak I kata orang modern macam ni lah. Dia kalau tengok I buat sambal belacan, dia akan gelak. Siap sunglass lah, siap lengan panjang lah. Tak buat lagi, dia dah siap dah. Okay, sekejap. So, for 2 seconds, I'm gonna turbo it. Now, TM5 has the turbo function juga, tapi kena pakai kat sini. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, home. Okay.
Pijar dia dah naik.
Cantik.
Cantik kan?
Kalau I kan Rat, I slice kulit kalamansi tu I masukkan.
Oh, so that's your recipe, ya?
Yes.
Okay. Now the trick dengan Thermomix is, kenapa dia tak macam blender biasa? It's because you akan turbo dia 2 seconds.
Menyengat tu sampai tak boleh cakap, Rat.
Pasal apa tau? I tak buang biji.
Yeah.
Aroma tu.
Betul.
Tak buang biji. Okay.
Aroma dia naik.
I'll show you the 3 times Kalau lah kita buat atas dekat penumbuk tu, ya Allah, tak siap lagi. Okay, my sambal belacan is done. I called it my 6 seconds sambal belacan. Okay, let's see what happened.
Cantiknya.
Okay, look at the texture. Look at that. You guys see that? Now with the normal blender, you can't get that. It's too
Dia macam
kan?
lenyek juga kan?
Yeah, because of the turbo function. So we'll leave this aside for a while because nak continue masak kan? Okay. So that's why people, what's better than one Thermomix? Thermomix. Alright. So, dah siap saute. What's going to happen with this is, I can check spatula lain. Sedap. The smell of chili, stir-fried chili and onions. So I'm going to take out half because it's going to be a decoration on top of my daging blender karang. See, to me, cooking, I'm not a cook, okay? I'm not a good cook because my late mother was a good cook. Okay, so in the end, I masak sekejap kat dapur, potong bawang. So that's boring, right? Okay, but with the Thermomix, it gives me skills. Lengkuas serai. Now, when you want to masak serai, kena ketuk to get the flavor out. Okay, so campak semua kan? This is my marinated beef. It's about 500 gram. Campak kat situ. Okay, and I'm going to put some water because I'm going to be steaming for 15 minutes. Now, 15 minutes steaming, you have to have at least 500 grams of water.
250?
Okay. 500.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I just put in santan sikit je because nak dapat dia punya liquid, ya. Right. So, activate it for 45 minutes. And it doesn't help that we have one of the best chefs in Malaysia with us. Government book, winner, right? Chef Surya, our branch manager. So we learn a lot of tips from her. Macam-macam kita belajar. Benda yang tak pernah tahu pun kita tahu. Okay, so voila.
Terus
ada. Okay.
Senangnya kemas meja you.
Kemas. And then you tinggal saja. Kalau ordinarily I masak daging blender ni, I have to kacau because nanti dia akan kerak kat bawah. You've got to stir it constantly. So with this, it stirs by itself, right? And I can just if you dalam Ramadan ni you nak khatam Quran, duduklah baca Quran, you know. You can do other things, and those mothers with small kids tak ada lagi terpercik-percik, and this is the time that you can spend time with your children. Okay, that is why I became an advisor, because when I'm a mother of 5, you know. When I had my kids kan, I had to wear so many hats. I retired accountant because nak jaga anak-anak, sambil pegang anak, duk tumis, you know. And I knew that I want to make ease other people's lives, because I believe that every house should have a Thermomix, because they add value to your life. It gives you back your family time, and it gives you so much more. Right? So that's pesanan dari saya dari Ampang.
Right. That one is 100 degrees ke 120 tu?
I'm doing 100 degrees.
Oh, you doing Baroma?
Sorry. Betul. Thank you, Ajura. I'm supposed to do Baroma because
she's steaming.
Nak naik steaming, yes, right. That's why I did not put santan banyak sangat, right? So after 45 minutes, 50 minutes just steaming, I'll take it out and continue cooking, right? For another 30 minutes. Then after that 45 minutes is done, I will put in the santan, right? Santan pekat ni, milk, coconut milk, and I will only cook at 98 degrees because I do not want it to be evaporated, and I tak nak dia pecah minyak. Okay, that's why with Thermomix you can control the temperature. That's what's so nice about it. And tak risau. Kan Rosie, kalau kita tinggal kat dapur,
the speed tu is a reverse spoon kan?
Yes, reverse spoon. Kalau tidak, bukannya
I'm answering all these questions.
Ya. Kalau tak reverse spoon, maka daging ni jadi daging cincang.
Tak ramai nak masak ni.
Okay,
banyak orang ikut ni.
This is not kita ni Rad tak elaborate sangat because this is not a cooking
yes,
cooking
exactly.
So we are just sharing, tapi siapa yang berminat nanti in the while daging Rad tu tengah masak tu, nanti Rad just answer some questions dengan chat room nanti. You all just
boleh
ask away.
You can just DM me. Kalau yang siapa tak beli Thermomix lagi, get your Thermomix and I'll
nanti dia bagi recipe tu for free. Don't worry. Okay, so let's go and check Syah sekejap, tengok apa cerita dia punya killer toast tadi.
Killer toast I tadi lepas dah habis kneading, I am proofing it for 10 minutes because pasal I ikut instruction on the cookie dough. So I dah proof 10 minutes while Kak Rat tengah masak-masak tadi kan. It has been proofed. I proof dia dalam this thermomat, which is the hosting gift for this. Kalau if you get Thermomix now, okay, this thermomat is very, very useful. I nak angkat sikit, okay? So the thermomat is big, very useful for you to do baking. Also, I nak tunjuk I punya Thermomix inside lepas dah masak tadi. Dah uli-uli tadi. Nampak dough. Jenuh sis nak sental. Tapi don't worry, with Thermomix, kita ada pre-clean function. Okay, so I just masukkan air, tenggelamkan blade tu. And I go out from this recipe because I'm done. Basically, I nak shape je sekarang. I just tap home, slide to the left, pre-clean, and pusing ke dough. Okay? I didn't close. Kita tak letak lid, dia boleh detect
boleh
tau.
Operate. Yeah.
No lid detected. Please check. Okay. Put on my lid. Okay. And twist again to dough function. So now I'm going to masukkan shape the roti and put it inside the loaf tin. Okay, basically instruction dia kata okay. Basically, you can divide it into 3. Let's divide it into 3. I'm using my spatula to potong. Spatula ini bukan untuk kacau-kacau je. Dia boleh potong juga. Okay. Okay. Kalau you rasa dah macam agak-agak dah about the same berat tu, you just flatten it. You just follow the instructions what the from the killer toast punya recipe tu. It says flatten out the dough. You all tak nampak sangat
Yes, that's better.
Okay.
Alright, so flatten out the dough. Yelah, as Kak Rosie mentioned tadi, this is not a cooking class. Ini just sharing.
Tapi dalam cookie dough dia mention kan, suruh buat macam tu kan?
So dia suruh flatten and roll. Dah roll. kita masukkan dalam kita punya tin.
Then repeat the process with the two others.
Yeah. So
Right.
same thing with the other two dough. So I think we can continue with the
Yes.
slide ya, Kak Rosie.
Alright, yes. Thank you so much. Nanti kita tengok di hujung rancangan apa kejadian ciletus Syaz
Oh, cok. Okay, lepas ni dah shape, dah masuk, kita proof. Kita kena proof dia. And when I come back, I show you the end result of the routine yang dah di-bake. Okay?
Right, okay. So thank you so much, Syaz. So sekarang masa untuk I pula enter frame and share the screen a little bit more, ya. So tadi ramai siapa tu Syaz buat resepi menggunakan cookie dough. Ada a few mention about cookie dough. Apakah cookie dough? Cookie dough ni is our recipe database. Alright. So yang ni cookie dough is an endless inspiration for a lifetime of good food over lebih daripada 68,000 resepi di hujung jari anda. Alright. So yang ni, this is the interface when you go into the cookie dough, when you go into the cookie dough on your smart devices. You nak letak nama gadis manis pun boleh. Ini sebenarnya bukan I tahu, ni orang lain punya.
Pijamnya tu.
Tu pijam punya. So this is I think about 2 weeks back, I think dia dah bertambah lagi resepi. We have dekat sini pada time I do this slide, it was 68,437 recipes available in cookie dough, ya. So you nak kata walaupun cookie dough is developed in Germany, tak bermakna is all western recipe. Ada je resepi Malaysia, resepi Asia, resepi Nusantara kita, like for instance this is Taste of Nature and Let's Go Mama. You can also, like orang kata orang suka sekarang ni di bulan puasa Thermomix laku macam goreng pisang panas sebab one of the orang kata highlight is everybody love to make their own teh tarik untuk moreh. Kan balik daripada tarawih, jom kita teh tarik dekat rumah, tak payah pergi kedai mamak untuk minum teh tarik dah sekarang ni. You can also make your own mi goreng mamak, you can make your own rendang, ayam negori and a lot more. So a lot of recipe yang local local delicacies, ya.
Yeah, and it's adding on every day, kan?
Yes, bertambah. Yang ni is just a contoh of if you kiranya perjalanan seorang wanita lah, daripada from the moment you expect sampai you ada baby, sampai your baby becomes a toddler, you can actually search in cookie dough and find food that is suitable at every step of your life. Maknanya daripada your pregnancy kepada your baby food weaning, kepada giving nutritious food for your toddler and your preschooler. Alright. So when you do that, sekarang ni kita cerita what cookie dough can do. You can also get your children to take part into meal planning. This is a part of cookie dough feature. You can add the recipe that you want to make into your meal plan. Alright, diorang nak sekali-sekala you nak belanja diorang makan chocolate chip cookies, no problem. They can make it themselves with the help of their mummies, kan? So you can do meal planning with your cookie dough. You can add whatever you want to cook into the meal plan as far ahead as like sebulan, the whole month. And from the meal plan, you can generate your shopping list. What happened with your shopping list tu? You can orang kata copy paste and put it in your notes and put it in your phone. And the next time you pergi shopping, you dah boleh dapatkan. You can have your grocery list with you lah. You can share, you can print, or you can send it to your other half yang buat the grocery tu. So tak adalah barang tertinggal bila you nak masak. Dah plan cantik-cantik, nak buat ayam masak merah, tiba ada je bahan yang tertinggal, kan. So with the shopping list function, you insyaAllah tak tertinggal lah, tak ada lah yang miss out. Alright, so this is it about a month ago, 68,851 recipes and counting. Banyak, sekarang ni lebih banyak, tak sempat nak tengok. I think it takes the whole of my lifetime pun tak habis the whole recipe of cookie dough ni. Alright, so tu dia. Sekarang we have come to the first
Quiz part.
Quiz time. So Azura,
So everybody duduk dekat dia punya chat because your answer will be in your chat. And we shall pick the correct answer and the first to answer. All right. So quiz number 1. Okay. What is the mode used by Afiza while she was making the bubur pulut hitam?
cepat, banyak kali ulang dah tadi. Laju. Let's see who got the answer. Wah. Terror. You all memang pay attention.
Bagus.
Siapa
Cikgu bangga.
dulu? I think I see Raihana Nazri dulu. Is there anybody before Raihana?
Sekejap, I tengah tengok.
I think Raihana.
Yes.
I think Raihana, you are the winner.
Okay.
Congratulations, Raihana. Can you go unmute sekejap? We just want to ask. Congratulations, Raihana. Wow, you pay attention. Betul. The rest, jangan berputus asa. There's a second quiz coming up later in a short while. And you will still have a chance to win another mystery gift. Ya, Raihana, are you there? Can you unmute sekejap? Kita nak tanya. Kita nak interview lah pemenang. Pemenang? Mana Raihana? Malu ke Raihana? Janganlah malu. Raihana, are you there? Can you unmute? Ke tak boleh unmute?
Unmute je.
Nak bagi hadiah ni. Dia nak bagi hadiah Raihana. Sebelum bagi hadiah kena tanya soalan lagi. Are you there?
Tak boleh unmute.
Alah, okey lah. Alright, congratulations. So
Hannah actually is the new advisor, my new advisor.
Okay. Get hold of your recruiter, your advisor, and to claim your gift, yeah. Alright, so let's continue cooking. So sekarang ni next, siapa pula yang kita akan panggil? Kita pergi tak jauh juga daripada tempat kita.
Penilai.
Kita akan nilai dengan Wit. Wit ni ibu dalam pantang. Dia akan menyediakan resepi berkenaan pantang-pantang. Dah habis ke belum, Wit?
Dah habis, baru habis je. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Semua apa khabar? Okay, dah start.
Tu tengah mana Azura? Azura?
Ya. Sekejap. Replace. Okay. Alright. Hi, baby.
Hi, baby.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. Okay, nama saya Vidiana. Okay, baru je habis pantang actually hari Khamis hari tu. Hari Khamis dah habis pantang lah. Okay, so hari ni Kak Rosie and Kak Azura, kita nak buat satu menu sup betik muda. Pernah makan tak? Siapa pernah makan? Boleh tulis kat chat. Siapa pernah makan?
Ini you punya challenge ya?
Yes. Okay. So ni challenge lah. Saya buat sup betik muda ni. Okay, tak apalah kita start sebab takut nanti lambat bebel sambil masak kita bebel. Okay, so sekarang ni first step is saya nak masukkan shallot dan juga garlic dalam ni. Okay. Alright. Macam ni. Okay. So saya nak chop dulu sekali dengan ikan bilis. Okay. 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 So 4 seconds speed 6. Okay.
Amazing. Tengok ibu baru lepas pantang dengan baby masak dengan Thermomix.
Hai. Assalamualaikum. Okay. So dah siap. Sambil duduk. That's why lah dalam pantang saya memang masak guna Thermomix. You see? Alright. So sekarang saya nak scrap down. Scrap sebab kita nak tumis kita punya bawang and juga garlic dengan ikan bilis tadi. Ini kira macam rencah lah. Okay, dia punya rencah. Okay. Saya akan gunakan, saya nak activate dulu weighing scale. Saya akan masukkan about 50 gram of olive oil. Ikutlah agak-agak Okay. So now kita nak saute, kita nak tumis kita punya rencah tadi. Okay, saya pergi ke, saya nak buat 4 minit. Lepas masa tumis tu kita sembang Okay, so 120C. And speed 1.
Weh nak tanya kenapa masak betik? Untuk apa betik ni?
Okay, betik muda ni actually, dia punya macam orang kata cerita saya dapat cerita daripada orang dulu-dulu lah. Actually, sup betik muda ni ialah makanan orang dulu-dulu yang biasa mereka masak. Okay, kan kalau ada masa kita akan hadapi musim tengkujuh kan. So musim tengkujuh kalau orang kampung dulu-dulu mereka tidak dapat supply ikan lah sebab nelayan tak pergi ke laut kan. And then so mereka akan masak benda ni sebab betik ni sangat mudah. Boleh kata kebanyakan rumah memang ada pokok betik. So apa yang mereka buat, mereka petik di halaman rumah, apa yang mereka boleh makan mereka buat lauk. So that's why lah kita ada sup betik muda. Okay, sup betik muda ni actually bagus untuk banyakkan susu ibu. So ini ialah kira makanan lah untuk orang-orang yang menyusukan baby. So ni dah dia betik muda. Dia boleh je nak guna yang betul-betul hijau.
Muda.
Betul-betul muda, tapi saya punya ni muda tapi ada orange sikit-sikit. Tapi make sure dia tidak lembek lah. Okay, ni masih keras okay. So bagus untuk memperbanyakkan susu ibu. Okay. Okay, kalau you perasan tadi saya guna extra virgin olive oil untuk menumis. Okay, biasa kalau anda dekat rumah guna minyak apa untuk menumis kalau masak? Cuba tulis kat chat. Okay.
Tulis minyak chat, Kak Rosie boleh bacakan untuk Wit. You all masak tak dengan, ada orang Rabiah pakai coconut oil. Okay.
Coconut oil, okay. So actually kan, extra virgin olive oil ni sangatlah dia ialah antara minyak yang sensitif sebab dia ada smoke point. Smoke point tu kalau kata kita nak tumis bawang ke apa dekat atas stove, guna minyak olive oil ni kita tidak recommend sebab kita tak tahu suhu bila kita masak di stove, suhu tu bila kita tumis dia akan naik sampai kita tak tahu dia berapa suhu dia. So dia akan menjejaskan kualiti minyak olive oil tu tadi. Tapi dengan Thermomix kita punya temperature suhu kita sangat precise. Okay? Kita guna 120C and 120C considered sebagai low temperature cooking. So dia tidak akan merosakkan kualiti olive oil kita tadi. Okay. Apa lagi? Kak Rosie pernah ke makan sup betik muda ni?
I actually dalam fridge ada betik muda tau. Baru teragak nak tengok macam mana kejadiannya nanti. Kalau gorgeous, Kak Rosie nak try lah juga.
Kita masak rendang betik.
Rendang betik. Wow.
Tapi bukan betik, sup tak? Sup tak pernah rasa.
Sup tak pernah rasa. Actually ada juga orang yang buat sup betik muda ni dia letak ayam sekali. Dia letak ayam, dia buat macam sup ayam campur betik muda. Macam-macam resipi sebenarnya betik muda ni kalau Google. Macam-macam.
Azura tengoklah kita punya mak baru habis pantang berseri-seri muka dia kan.
Yang best tu dia bawa macam baby tu dia macam angkat macam
macam doll aja kan, baby dia tu dia letak macam doll aja. You see?
Baiknya budak tu.
Ini baby semua.
Je. Dia tak kisah pun kan berbunyi-bunyi Thermomix. Dia dah biasa.
Kata mama you can cook with Thermomix as long as saya punya rambut tak bau ni Mana ada bau kan?
Mana ada bau?
Thermomix alhamdulillah. Dia punya asap tu bukannya macam berbau satu rumah melekat kat langsir kan. Okay, dan kita dah siap tumis. Okay, siap tumis. Sekarang saya nak masukkan betik muda tadi. Okay. Okay. Sabar sayang. Air ni agak-agaklah tenggelam dia punya betik tu Okay sayang. Okay, then saya nak masukkan garam pink. Okay, garam pink sikit untuk bagi rasa lah. And black pepper. Saya guna organic black pepper powder Organic black pepper powder. Okay. Dan juga okay sayang. Dan juga saya nak guna homemade chicken stock powder. This one yang kita guna turbo mode tu. Okay. So saya nak letak sikit bagi dia rasa. Kalau tengok dekat resipi Google, banyak yang suggest letak cube. Okay, cube. So kita tak nak guna cube, kita nak yang healthier version. Okay, so duduk balik. Okay, saya nak boilkan sup saya ni. Actually dah siap dah. Okay, so saya nak buat 8 minit macam tu. Okay, 8 minit, 10 minit ke ikutlah. Ikut berapa banyak you punya kandungan air dan betik muda tu. Buat 100C. And saya activate time, reverse. Sekejap. Okay, reverse mode. Reverse mode so now saya dah boleh duduk dengan baby. Okay, susukan dia.
Yelah, baby dah lapar ke? Alalala. Alright. So thank you Wit. So sementara
nanti beritahu.
nanti kita datang balik ke Wit, tengok Wit plating sup tu macam mana nanti.
Alright.
Bye baby.
Bye sayang. Alalala. Hai. Okay, so lepas ke Wit kita pergi ke Bukit Antarabangsa pula dengan Ivy. Ivy nak buat jus.
Sekejap. Okay. Ivy. Hai.
Hai. Alah, nampak hamba lah I lepas dah tengok Wit punya baby cute-cute tu kan.
Yes, you kena angkat apa pula apa Ivy?
I ada
You kena angkat
kucing dia.
kucing.
Alhamdulillah semua kucing I tidur. Kalau tak tengah I nak buat show ni dah, dia nak terjun tiruk lah, dia nak terbang lah. Alhamdulillah empat-empat tengah tidur sekarang. So aman dunia I. Okay, tadi my name is Ivy. I dah guna Thermomix lebih kurang 3 tahun. Tadi Fiza cakap bapak dia Jawa. Bapak I Minang, mak I Jawa. Jadi I mi Jawa. Okay. So hari ni kita nak buat apa? Hari ni I nak buat calamansi juice. So I ada semangkuk calamansi lebih kurang 200 grams. Dan I ada sikit rock sugar kat sini. Okay. Gula batu. Right. And some cold water. Ni semua mengancam orang tengah puasa ni. I yang tengah puasa ni pun nak tertidur lah. Dah panas hari ni. Okay, selalunya kalau kita nak buat calamansi, I honestly sebelum ada Thermomix, I tak bother nak buat calamansi ni sebab it takes so long nak kena slice satu-satu, lepas tu nak kena tapis biji, itu kalau termasuk pahit. So hari ni I'm going to do, I masuk je semua dengan biji, dengan kulit semua I masukkan. Okay, so first I'm going to start with this rock sugar dulu. I nak blend rock sugar ni and then you will see turn from rock sugar to icing sugar. Okay, so masuk semua. I have about 90 grams. I akan gunakan turbo function. Okay, so let's go turbo. 2 saat. Sorry. Alamak, terjaga semua anak-anak bulu I. Tak apa, tidur. Okay. Kita tengok lepas 2 saat ni rupa dia macam mana. Oh, yang you nampak yang macam asap-asap ni, it's not asap, it's not heat. It's actually just the sugar dia hancur. So yang keluar tu is actually the sugar yang dah hancur. Dia dah jadi icing sugar. Baru 2 saat dah jadi icing sugar. Amazing isn't it? Daripada ketul-ketul besar tadi. So I nak dia halus sikit lagi because ada a bit of chunks. So I'm going to tebur lagi 1 kali. Oh, 2 pula. Sorry. Tebur another 2 seconds. Okay. And okay, kita buka tengok lagi sekali rupa dia macam mana. Okay. Icing sugar y'all. Okay.
Asap.
Apa persamaan unicorn dengan Thermomix? Dua-dua magic. Okay, alright. Sekarang kita nak masukkan calamansi ni. Korang semua sure macam pahit lah nanti nak masuk dengan biji, dengan kulit. Okay, tak, okay. Because we are doing it as such a high rotation. Dia tak sempat nak oxidize. Kita laju sangat. So we don't have that bitterness. Okay. Sekejap. Alright. So I akan tuang. I ada about 900 grams of water, about 1 liter lah 1 liter water. I masuk semua sekali, air sejuk. Okay, habiskan.
Sedapnya kalau buka puasa minum calamansi.
Kan, terliu-liu rasa nasib baiklah rumah I tak ada budak kecil dengan puasa. Kalau tak kan jenuh betul, mesti dah nak buka. Okay, so this one I nak tebur 1 kali lagi at 2 seconds. So tadi I dah tebur 2 saat, the first round gula, 2 saat another round gula. Now I nak buat lagi 2 saat with calamansi. So total 6 seconds. Tak ke magic tu? Unicorn betul. Alright. Sorry. Dah. Oh my god, bau dia. Nasib baiklah I bukan budak 5-6 tahun baru start belajar puasa. So nice the smell. Kalau you all suka nak letak asam boy boleh juga, but then my house tak ada yang suka asam boy, so I tak letak. So this is done. So right now I'm going to use this simmer basket untuk strain untuk jadi penapis. So berbagai-bagai guna kan, sebenarnya nak masak nasi boleh kat dalam ni. Alright, nak elakkan tadi Fiza guna letak dekat atas kan untuk elakkan daripada membuat-buat, right? So now I'm using it as a strainer. I goncang-goncang sikit sebab bawah dia ada sugar tadi. Dan I akan tuang terus. Kucing I semua dah jaga. Tolonglah jangan lompat-lompat. Okay. Bismillah. Can you see the colour?
Wow.
Yes.
Nampak tak colour dia tu? It's a beautiful light green colour. Kalau korang kat sini mesti dah terliur-liur sebab memang bau dia. Amazing
Tadi
smell.
cepat sangat
It's so
si
fresh.
Ivy buat cepat sangat. Belum, kita tak sempat nak tanya how long does it take for you to make calamansi juice kalau buat biasa manually kan?
Orang
Ivy
tak buat manually sebab leceh
orang tak
sangat.
buat. Kan orang tak buat. So Ivy
Anak pula
buat
tu you kena perah biji-biji.
Dah lah kena perah, lepas tu you kena tapis betul-betul tahu. Kalau termasuk biji seketul pun, sekejap lagi habis the whole jug jadi ni,
pahit.
jadi pahit. Okay, I want to show you what the hampas looks like. Okay, tadi masa kita buat sugar tu hancur lebur terus kan. But look at the hampas. It's still kasar-kasar macam ni. It just scrapes out the flesh. That is why it is not pahit. Tapi sebab korang tak dapat rasa kan, kita bukan kat studio, so you all kena percaya-percaya je lah kat I. So when you get your Thermomix, you've got to try this. Okay? Tak payahlah nak percaya I buta-buta. Tolonglah cuba sendiri.
Okay, dia kena senang je lah macam Ivy kata, kena dapatkan your Thermomix and make your own calamansi juice.
Ya betul.
Right.
Ambil bau je lah, tak boleh nak minum. Okay. I'm done.
Thank you so much Ivy. Dia punya segmen sangat fast and furious. Kena sekejap sangat. So lepas Ivy, let me just do some slide share. The second batch of slide share. Let me just share Safari. Okay. Sementara kita kena tunggu yang lain-lain tu siap sebab ada yang guna slow cook mode, ada yang memasak lagi, merebus lagi daging dia kan. So let me just go through some slides to orang kata summarize apa yang kita dah saksikan hari ni. So tadi Wheat tengah buat wheat tumis dengan minyak yang sensitif, olive oil, dengan menggunakan low temperature cooking, low temperature healthy 120 degrees Celsius untuk menumis-numis sayur atau tumis menggunakan minyak-minyak yang sensitif. That is the optimum temperature sebab your oil yang sensitif tu you will not get burn and you hilang khasiat-khasiat minyak-minyak yang sememangnya bagus sebab memang olive oil tu has a lot of khasiat untuk kita kan, especially untuk mereduce lower your cholesterol level. It's actually very good. So and then Thermomix perfect temperature control. Tadi kita dah tengok macam mana pizza tengah akan slow cook pada certain temperature. Kena keluar I punya tu dia. So sorry about that. So kalau you with Thermomix, kalau you nak melt your chocolate, you tak payah pakai double boiler. You can just set the temperature, optimum temperature to melt your chocolate is 50 degrees Celsius. Your chocolate will not get burn. Kalau you pakai double boiler pun, you kena berhati-hati sebab takut kalau air tu merecik masuk dalam chocolate, you pun dah spoil kan Azura kan?
Yes.
Right, so tadi Rat tunjuk macam mana dia buat layer cooking. This is orang kata dia punya visual lah. Kalau you nak buat chicken rice, the whole four course meal. Bawah ada sup, atas ada nasi. Yang ni dia kukus potatoes pun boleh. And then atas tu you can have your steamed veggie. On top of the varoma tray tu you can have your meat and fish or chicken whatever. So you can cook everything at the same time. Tak payah berjam-jam untuk buat 4 different dishes. Everything is done at the same time. That is the magic of delicious layer cooking with Thermomix. Alright, so getting the temperature right. Yang ni you tengok kita masak kata tadi nak masak santan, tak nak dia tak nak dia membuak kan. So you set it below the 100 degree Celsius. Everything ada dia punya sweet temperature to to get the optimum result. Yes, to be perfect. Macam you nak buat matcha tea tu sebenarnya tak payah pun pakai air 100 degree Celsius. Matcha tea yang sedap at 75 degree Celsius. Coffee pun tak payah sampai 100 degrees. The coffee yang best brewed is at 95 degree Celsius. Alright. So nourishing and flavorful. We shared with you just now. Kita nak tengok apa khasiat dia tu. Ada red bean soup ala-ala lah dengan Pija punya bubur pulut hitam tu nanti kan kita tengok ada tak rupa kejadian macam tu or even better. Alright. So we have another function juga. We have fermentation mode. Fermentation mode ni you can use for to make your yogurt or to make your cheese. Have you done any yogurt or cheese, Azura, with the fermentation mode?
Cheese not yet. But
yogurt banyak kali.
Adalah.
Alright. I love my yogurt made with fermentation mode. I memang dah tak beli yogurt biasa dah. I made my own yogurt. I prefer it that way. Alright. So and then we have another mode. Yang ni sous vide mode. Sous vide mode ni, yang ni I think Azura banyak buat. Kan?
Buat ni. Because if you buy meat pun daripada kedai pun you sometimes
dia dah vacuum pack kan?
No, kalau kadang-kadang you can do your own also because kadang-kadang kita beli, kita nak buat steak, it always becomes tough. When you cook, at least you sous vide it doesn't boleh lah, it's edible lah kan. Tapi kalau you pakai really really nice memang sous vide punya quality punya meat, man is perfect.
Sedap,
you makan dekat restaurant.
Yes, sous vide ni memang masakan chef-chef 5-star Michelin punya style untuk buat steak or salmon dengan cara dia vacuum pack the meat or fish inside a vacuum pack plastic and rebus dalam air at a very low degree for a certain time kan. So hasil
tapi
dia,
benda ni memang ada tau, mesin ni memang ada which is juga.
So you don't need to get a sous vide machine. Your Thermomix is your sous vide machine dah. So imagine dah satu machine dah kurang kan. You don't need to get a sous vide machine. Alright, so Thermomix ni it gets better and better by itself. That's why we call it smart at heart juga. Before this we don't have all this additional function, but recently we have added this function. You have warm up, egg boiler and improve pre-clean function. Dulu pre-clean pukul rata universal pre-clean. Sekarang ni dia ada stages from untuk dough to the very kotoran yang degil-degil macam browning, macam yang ada kerak-kerak dekat bawah tu. So dia akan clean at different stages, at different heat temperature, water dia panaskan air pada different temperature and also the duration untuk dia membersihkan your Thermomix mixing bowl tu. And then the recent one also we have certain recipes comes with a step-by-step video on your Thermomix screen. So you dah macam tengok TV dah. Macam tengok video YouTube macam mana nak buat the to follow the steps. So macam kalau you've never done it before, you can watch the step-by-step instruction on video on your Thermomix. How easy is that? So dia akan eventually, I think there would be more and more recipes where they would incorporate the how-to videos. Alright, see how smart it is. Kita yang tak pernah buat pun suddenly tengok video, oh okay, I think I can follow kan.
I belajar buat apa tahu pakai video. I belajar buat cream puff. Okay, kita tak pernah buat cream puff sebelum ni. I buat cream puff dah few times dah dengan. Wow. Nanti akan tanya you resepi dia yang mana satu you pakai. Alright, so stay on. Okay, we have I nak share dengan you intro promo a little bit later. And now second quiz. Number 2. Kita tak nak buang masa. Second quiz, stand by everybody. Azura is gonna ask. Chat room ya. Chat room ya. Azura kata 3, 2, 1. Quiz number 2. Name, very very simple, name the benefit of consuming betik muda. Apa tadi? Kata khasiat untuk orang makan betik muda. Untuk ibu yang berpantang, ibu yang baru melahirkan. Ampas susu, correct. Siapa tu? Siapa tu? Mardiana. Wah, cepat Mardiana. Congratulations. Okay, you interview dia. Yes, Mardiana boleh nak unmute, kita nak interview. Are you a Thermomix user, Mardiana? Kita tak nak jawab tak nak unmute, you jawab je dekat chat room. Are you a Thermomix user? Sebab Azura ni dah nak kena standby. Dia akan datang balik kejap lagi dengan resepi. Belum lagi. So I hope
Tak payah, sorry. You still win. We still give you the gift. Oh, okay. Alright. So anak-anak tengah main, tak boleh unmute. Faham. So congratulations. Do get in touch with the advisor to claim your Thermomix, the person who invite you. So hopefully by watching the show, orang kata lebih terinspirasi, lebih bersemangat untuk dapatkan your Thermomix, ya. Alright. So I think what else? Let's go back to, kita tengok apa yang dah jadi ni. Let me stop share yang ni. Kita tengok balik. Azura dah tak ada. I lah pula. I masuk screen lah. Spotlight to everybody. Kita tengok. Kita pergi balik dekat Rad, are you ready, Rad? Can I screen spotlight you?
Kak Rosie, I'm ready, Widiana.
Okay. Main kita pergi Widiana lah. Widiana paling cepat sekali tadi kan. Replay spotlight. Kejap. Okay.
Okay, saya dah tuang pun dalam ni thermosable.
Wow.
Okay,
cantiknya.
bau nampak muka pula. Bau dia sedap sangat. Okay, actually kan ada juga resepi yang kalau bersih, tengok betik muda dalam ni. Tak hancur kan? Alright. Actually ada juga resepi dari Pantai Timur, mereka letakkan isi ikan rebus dalam tu nak bagi sedap.
Tapi stok dia tadi dia letak ikan bilis kan? You blend the ikan bilis together kan?
Yes,
So then itu dia punya stok dia.
Yes. Saya letak homemade chicken stock powder. So dah siap dah. Saya punya dish. This one is actually cordial sarsi. So bagus juga untuk orang berpantang. Okay, beli kayu sarsi, then you buat cordial guna Thermomix. Okay.
Alright. Thank you, Wid. Selamat berbuka lah dengan juadah sup betik muda tu.
Okay.
Alright. So kita fly over to Rad pula. Tengok Rad.
Okay. Boleh. See, I sekarang lagi 7 minutes apa. Right now, I will add in my santan. Yeah. So dia ada inbuilt sense kan. Kalau dalam panas, it will take some time to cool down. About 18 seconds to cool down. So tengah cool down. So see, Germans are very particular about safety. Dia ada inbuilt safety features. Okay, baru dia kasih buka. Right. Mana pula sepatutnya I pergi. Okay, so daging I dah cantik dah ni. Allahuakbar. Okay, nampak tak kata tumpah lah kan? Okay.
Nampak.
Nampak kan? Okay. Alright. So the smell is heaven. Okay. Daging kan dia keluarkan air. Okay. So now for the baki masakan dia, I will drizzle santan. Okay. Tadi I tak sebenarnya kan kalau nak ikutkan santan ni boleh masuk terus. Tapi because I nak because I nak steam kan, I nak pakai beraroma. So that's not good for the santan too high kan. So that's why I separate it. Kalau I buat ni, kalau tak ada, I tak steam bende tu, I akan tauk santan terus, I will activate 98. Then I will cook it for 1 hour or 1.5 hours, depends if daging tu dah lembut ke tidak.
Lembut, right.
Yes. So I will continue now, another 7 more minutes. I akan kurangkan air temperature to 98, reverse and spoon. And then my bende pun dah siap, sambal belacan pun dah plating.
Sambal belacan pun dah cantik kan boy.
Dah cantik dah, boleh makan.
Right.
Ifani rebus nasi, steam nasi, lepas tu makan daging dengan cukup dah settle I punya.
Kan, complete
meal dah berbuka. Ya, apa tu duduk lah tu.
Sambil duduk-duduk kan. So okay, thank you Rap. Maybe if you have time and if the dish is ready, maybe we come back for you for the final plating lah.
Okay, will do.
Alright, so sekarang kita fly over to Pija pula.
Hello. So, dah lama dah siap. Tapi ada one last step. Yang ni lah dia punya hasil. I rasa yang merah Azuki bean tu memang dah kembang cantik lah. And then yang bubur pulut hitam tu pun dia kata kena pecah kan. Lepas tu dia nampak macam ada putih-putih kat dalam tu pecah lah kot kan Kak Rosie kan. So last step is untuk letak sugar. Boleh letak white sugar ataupun brown sugar. I campur je. Sebab konon-konon nak caramelize. And then just one last step is 1 minute 100 degrees and reverse. I lupa nak reverse supaya kita pakai blade yang tumpul.
Yes.
Yeah, so ini kita tak nak blend sebab kita nak dia masih ada that texture. And in the meantime, kita dah bawa keluar juga kita punya santan sebab lagi kita nak drizzle. So sekarang ni bubur pulut hitam tu tadi, this is about almost 1.5 liters. 1.5 liters. Jadi kalau kita pergi kedai, kita nak makan satu mangkuk macam ni, mungkin harga RM3-4. Mungkin aku tak tahulah sebab tak beli. Biasanya mak mertua I buat. Jadi now you can have 1.5 liters. It's more than enough untuk kita orang bertiga kat rumah ni.
Boleh bagi jiran lagi untuk berbuka kan.
Ya Allah, itu tak siapa move in beside ni. Kat Taman Tun dekat area my house ni ada this very famous tukang buat soya. So the son moved next door. So dia bagi kita orang free soya milk.
Bestnya.
Alhamdulillah. Oh, dah 1 minute dah nak sudah. Actually tadi in the meantime dia siap. I tengah prepare nak buat dendeng express Mami Temu Ninja. So, kejap lagi dah siap buat I punya beans which is dah siap dah pun. I akan sambung buat dendeng. Yes, daripada buat sweet boleh terus ke savory. Jeng jeng jeng. Dah siap. I'm just gonna take out kita punya daun pandan. Kita punya daun pandan tadi nak bagi dia harum, memang harum dan merdu. I punya je makanan merdu.
Yang merdu kan? I wonder how is that kan?
Bila you makan, you menyanyi. Sesuci. Allah, okay Fiza janganlah pula termakan kat depan kan. So kita nak tuang all kita punya goodness. So kalau nak pekat lagi boleh.
Boleh lama sikit lah.
Boleh lama lagi kalau nak. Tapi lama sikit je. So depends on you punya kesukaan. I memang ikut on the dot recipe. Whoa, I need a bigger bowl. Ni my dad suka lah ni. Ivy, orang Jawa suka ni I rasa. Okay, I'm just going to serve it here. Tengok tu. Tak payah risau, I don't have to stir because it auto stirs for me. And kejap lagi, dia akan lebih pekat by the way. Dia akan
pulut
jadi
kan?
lebih pekat.
Sebab pulut tu kan.
So sekarang ni dia tak cukup pekat lah. Sebab dia masih panas. And then all you gotta do is just take your
santan,
yeah, and then you just drizzle it over.
Kat sikit, Pija tak nampak.
Kejap, I tengah shot sendiri. Tadi I potong. I dah jadi macam karat.
Nak tengok.
Tak nampak macam mana ni.
You kena tilt down your camera.
I tilt down.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Oh, cantik.
Nice.
Nice.
Camera. Alright.
Cantik. Thank you so much, Pija.
Bau sedap
simpan tepi dulu.
Tante makan kan.
Alright. So let's go very quickly to Azura. Azura is going to prepare special dessert. Dia last minute ni.
You all tak nak tengok roti I ke?
Kejap. Azura.
Tengok dia. Okay. I punya very very fast. Okay. Only because I will it's already done. So I will share with you the recipe. Kalau you all nak tengok the recipe, nampak tak? Boleh baca? Okay. There you go. 350 grams of santan, sugar 50 gram, cream 50 gram, and a little bit of salt, a pinch of salt. Alright. But you can replace this with condensed milk or evaporated milk, 50 grams each. Kalau you nak, if you tak nak pakai yang atas ni, dua. So what you do is, you cook for 7 minutes at 80 degrees because you're cooking santan, you tak nak dia pecah. Nak buat ice cream tak boleh pecah. 80 degrees at speed 4, 7 minutes, and then you pour into one of this. Okay? I punya recipe ni memang cukup untuk satu tray ni. Okay, so now that is done because I did hari tu dengan for saji, and we shall be making the ice cream. Hold on.
Dia kena freeze kan? So whatever yang dia masak tu, Azura dah freeze.
Yes, I have freezed it. Can you hear me? I have freezed it for more than 24 hours. Okay, so this is how it looks like.
Right.
It's taken out from here.
Yes.
Okay. So dalam sini, I shall just a moment. Just put it in, okay? Kalau you dah letak cream ataupun susu dalam sini, this will not be like too extra keras lah. But it is still frozen, okay? So dia tak adalah melekat-lekat. Okay.
That's all you do. Okay, I nak keluarkan semua so that I can use the thermoserver, little mini thermoserver as my ice cream je lagi. Tempat ice cream nanti sebab kita kan tak boleh makan sekarang. Okay, so tutup sebentar. I shall go to turbo also. Turbo for 2 seconds. 2 seconds, 2 kali juga. Kita tengok dia macam mana rupa dia kejap Dia pecah sikit. Walaupun dia punya tak kecil sangat, it can still break, you see? That's why it's good to have kalau kita beli ataupun kita simpan dalam ice cube tray ni because kita punya size is sekata. Size sekata, as long as it's below, within that size, it should be okay to turbo. It will break. It will break the ice nicely. So another 2 seconds. Okay, so now kita punya ice dah pecah lah. Okay, and now we're gonna make the ice cream. Cantik, nampak? Alright. Okay, so now all I have to do, I'm not gonna do it for a long time, so it's only gonna be 20 seconds, and I'm gonna check whether it's sufficient or not. Okay, 20 seconds, no temperature, sorry, and then at speed 6.
Posing lagi Azura. So this is how we make ice cream ya, dengan Thermomix. You have to freeze whatever you want to make your ice cream. Even chocolate
whether
ice
you
cream
make
pun you boleh buat.
vanilla or chocolate. Exactly. Okay, I shall need another few more seconds, but it's getting
Dia dah
there.
cantik dah, it's creamy.
So another 10 seconds probably. I shall not do it too long because. Okay, another.
Stylo je Azura buat ice cream.
Kalau ice cream yang tak creamy sangat, macam kalau you pakai buah-buah lain lah ya, then you may ice cream can be done in like 45 seconds like that. Tapi because this one see,
wow,
how
cantiknya.
beautiful it is. Kejap I cedok satu scoop.
Dia dah macam ice cream texture. Real
Memang,
ice cream texture.
Memang exactly ice cream texture. Nak keluar pun susah.
Tu dia.
There you go. I'm not going to put anything because I'm going to keep it for later.
Right.
Kalau tak, you can eat with caramel. Liquid caramel. This one is already done. The recipe is inside the cookie dough. It's called caramel liquid. Okay, it's in French, but you can use it. But it's very, very nice, and it lasts very, very long.
Right.
See?
So thank you, amazing. A very good apa orang kata recipe untuk moreh.
Untuk moreh. Kalau kita teringin nak makan ice cream kan, kita panas-panas ni.
Yes.
So I'm going to plop it in and I'm going to put it and freeze it back. But it's going to be this texture when I take it out nanti. It won't be any problem.
Thank you Azura.
Okay,
so
thank you.
Let's go to Syaz. Kita nak tengok roti dia. Mana Syaz? I think orang lain apa saya Syaz blur-blur ni?
Ni, the other
one. Sorry.
Okay, my roti yang tadi I buat still proofing. Nampak dia dah gemuk.
Dah gemuk.
So when it's almost dah dekat nak sampai the top of the rim, you can heat up your oven and after 10 minutes you dah boleh bake. Okay, my roti yang I dah bake awal-awal tadi, alamak, I menitik. Kejap. My roti, jeng jeng jeng. Tada!
Wow. Roti you makan dengan ice cream I pun sedap.
Oh yes.
Yo,
Can you imagine?
Masya Allah.
Berjodoh sangat
Yang
tu.
daging Belanda ada juga.
Berjodoh sangat.
Berjodoh
Okay.
sangat.
So this
Cantik.
is the killer toast. I nak
Hai.
potong. I potong so you can see the inside. Just potong sikit nampak? Tak nampak? I
Oh,
lower down sikit.
ada Faraziana pun cakap aiskrim Ivy aiskrim Azura tu pun boleh letak atas bubur pulut hitam tu. Sedap juga.
Exactly. Ui.
Kan, it's a very nice. Nice, cantiknya. Belakang sikit. Belakang sikit. Oh, right. So
Kan.
itulah dia. So if you get your when you get your Thermomix, ni kena boleh buat ni. What do you call that? Killer toast ni.
Yes. It's one of the most famous sandwich.
Yes, one of the favorite bread recipe.
Favorite.
Yes.
Nice. Alright.
So thank you so much, Shaz. Tak boleh makan je kan? Nak tunjuk gebu dia kan? Alright. So my last batch of screen share ya. Bear with me. Siapa yang masih ada jangan ke mana-mana sebab kita ada wheel of names kejap lagi. Just being here, you stand
Lucky
to
draw,
get.
lucky draw.
Yes, you stand to win another mystery gift melalui wheel of names. Okay, apa lagi? Okay, so sekarang saya nak tanya, kalau you dapat your Thermomix, when you get your Thermomix, apakah menu you nak try dulu? Is there any of the menu that we have showcase here yang you would like to try? Let me know. What dish would you like to try first? Mungkin pernah tengok, mungkin nak try buat yogurt. Mungkin yogurt was my first thing that I wanted to try bila I dapat my Thermomix. Alright, so you have seen kami dah cuba showcase how easy it is to cook with Thermomix. Anybody can cook. It's healthy sebab it's low temperature, control temperature, constant stirring, semua auto mode. And then auto washing. And then you tengok masing-masing punya kitchen counter clutter free. Only the Thermomix and the ingredients sahaja. Tak adalah sepah-sepah dengan so many other gadgets because Thermomix has replaced a lot of gadgets. Alright. So again, this is how you can get your Thermomix. 3 cara, full payment. Harga dia bukan 7,188 tapi sebenarnya is 6,988 because we're giving away a special voucher, RM200 voucher, and with that you stand to get a free gift berupa salah satu pilihan cookbook, or you can opt for financing where you can choose which terms yang suitable for you lah, from 6 months to 24 months. And it goes as low as RM9 sehari. Kalau kita bukan bulan puasa, you nak pergi, you bawa RM10 and you nak makan 4 beranak RM9 sekarang dekat mana-mana pun is very difficult. I don't think you can get away with anything with RM9. Right? So with Thermomix, you can cook breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, snack, cakes, bread and a lot of things with RM9 a day. So, and then it's also, apa orang kata, we accept debit card installment payment as well. So find out more from your advisor. Yeah, when you get your Thermomix, these are what you'll be getting. All the full accessories of Thermomix. You get the basic cookbook. You would get the Thermomix will be sent to you free of charge, and you also get a 6 months subscription for Cookie Dough. And you get your advisor to do a complimentary unboxing service for you. And your advisor jugalah yang akan menjadi talian hayat you for you to have a very pleasant Thermomix experience. Yeah? And your Thermomix comes with a 2-year warranty. So this is the more orang kata in detail your options to pay by installment. You get to choose from the easy payment scheme ataupun the installment scheme. Ya, find out more from your advisor. And then sekarang ni kita ada promotion for you to purchase and host a Thermomix cooking experience. You would get a free blade cover. Yang ni best blade cover ni. So untuk makanan yang soft macam ikan ke apa, you tak nak ikan you hancur, you can put the blade cover so that your food doesn't get into contact with the knife. And sekarang ni dah start musim orang dah gearing up untuk buat biskut raya kan. The Thermomix macam Syaz pakai tadi for her bread. That is the Thermomix that you'll be getting if you purchase and host a Thermomix cooking experience. Sekarang ni untuk bulan Ramadan dan tak lama lagi untuk sambutan Hari Ibu. Mana tahu nak bagi hadiah untuk ibu tercinta sebiji Thermomix. Alright, so jangan lupa we have in-show promo. So siapa yang dah bersedia untuk dapatkan Thermomix, boleh cerita boleh bagi tahu dekat chat room. I want to get my Thermomix, and then we get your advisor to contact you ASAP. To contact you ASAP, because when you decide to get your Thermomix today and contact your advisor, we would throw in another complimentary gift for you. Find out from your advisor would make that arrangement. So jangan lupa claim. Tell your advisor that I want the complimentary gift from the show hari ni. Hari ni Ramadan challenge. So only yang ni in-show promo ni is only for the first 5 yang put in their order today, or we give a tempoh maybe 2 days lah, 48 hours time. Maknanya selalunya sekejap je yang 5 tempat tu akan diambil sebab orang akan berpusu-pusu untuk put in their order kan. So jangan lambat lah, cepat-cepat lah. Alright, so make sure you give your advisor your correct address sebab nanti tak nak lah Thermomix you tersesat and susah pula nak tak sampai pula kan. So where do you want us to send your Thermomix? Alright, so di samping tu juga we hope that you have enjoyed watching the show. A little bit of overrun, so I cakap macam kereta api express sekarang ni. Just pause for a minute and think if you have enjoyed our show and somebody was thinking of you and asked you to join us today sebab they were thinking of you lah. They think that you would benefit from the Thermomix. So siapa yang you rasa would also benefit from the Thermomix after watching this show? Do you know of any chefs? Do you know of anybody yang busy career professionals that don't have time to cook? Maybe you can link them to us and let them watch our show and see whether Thermomix can help them in their day-to-day life kan. Orang yang pandai memasak macam Rat kata dia tak pandai masak. Siapa pandai masak Semua tak pandai masak. Semua tak pandai masak. Orang yang tak pandai masak macam kami-kami ni suddenly dah jadi pandai memasak, yang boleh memasak. You have friends with special dietary need, orang yang sakit, orang yang undergoing treatment, ada specific illness yang perlukan special diet. So these are the people who might benefit from Thermomix. Please link them to your advisor because we want to invite them to watch another show like this. So they can decide that they want a Thermomix in their life. Alright. So this is very quickly. Kalau you dapatkan a KitchenAid nak buat kuih, macam tadi nak buat roti, you dapatkan KitchenAid. You nak blend apa tadi kita blend. What did we use to blend? Tadi Rat nak blend dia punya rempah-rempah, rencah-rencah dia pakai this is a blender punya price yang high end. And sous vide tadi. Siapa kita cerita pasal sous vide? Azura cerita dia buat sous vide. You don't need an extra machine for sous vide. You don't need an extra gadget. And this is just 3 of the thing that Thermomix can do. And campur-campur harga 3 benda ni is already more than Thermomix. You dapat satu Thermomix, you can do all that 3 machine can do.
And many more.
And more, yes, betul. Alright, so thank you for hosting. Ada yang menggunakan our platform ni untuk host. You can also use our platform untuk host. Maknanya you get your Thermomix and you get your friends to come and join our virtual show hari ni, and you are eligible to claim your hosting gift. So when you get your Thermomix, you can next time you join another show like this so that it will considered as a hosting activity, yeah. Alright, so yang ni is also another promotion for our users. Or mungkin juga you tak ada Thermomix lagi, but you tengok tadi masing-masing menggunakan thermo server. You nak juga satu thermo server. If you host a cooking demo, macam if you get your friends to come and watch our virtual cooking demo macam ni, you can get the thermo server at a 50% discount. Or you want to purchase some cookbooks macam Malay Kitchen and Chinese flavors ni, they are off by 50%. So kalau tak 160 untuk satu buku, now you can get 2 books for the price of 1. So and for those yang ada TM5, maybe you want to get extra cook chip, you can get it at 80% discount. This is what the promotion that we have right now until May 16. So jangan lepaskan peluang ini. So okay, siapa yang ada ke yang cerita dah ready nak get your Thermomix? Can you put in the chat room? I want to get my Thermomix. Then we will let your advisor know now. Get in touch.
Nampak tadi.
Ada? Ada Azura?
Belum.
Belum. Okey, tak apa, kita teruskan. So siapa yang nak tahu the other option where you can get your Thermomix for free is by joining us as part of KLM Thermomix KLM team. Yeah, you can stand to get your Thermomix for free. Connect to the advisor or the person who invite you to the show today. Alright, so ini sebagai peringatan bersamalah. Okay, kita ada cook show tomorrow. And now it's time for Wheel of Names.
Yay.
Yes, kejap. I stop share yang ni sebab I nak share the Wheel of Names. Mana I punya Wheel of Names? Sekejap ya. How many? Did we lose a lot? I dah extract nama yang bagi siapa yang register, I dah extract nama and hopefully is accurate lah as at 12 o'clock tengah hari tadi. Let me share screen. Tu dia lah. Alright, can you see? Full screen ke, Azura?
Okay.
Is it?
Tak nampak bawah.
Oh, okay, let me just go full screen. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kita tengok berapa orang yang ada sekarang ni, berapa orang yang tinggal and see that you are one of the lucky winners. Okay. Last ni before we end the show, siapa yang bernasib baik bertuah hari ni? Fatihah Syahira. Kita ada Fatihah Syahira. Are you there?
Macam tak nampak lah nama dia.
Nama tak ada. Kalau tak ada, kita remove and kita spin lagi sekali.
Teman tak ada. Teman balik kampung.
Dah balik kampung? Alright, next one. Nurul Azira. Congratulations. Siapa Nurul Azira? Are you there? Jangan balik dulu. Kita orang ada last hadiah. Tak ada? Okay.
Ada Nurul kat sini. S1 Nurul.
I ambil nama. Is it Azira ke?
Nurul, hello.
Are you there? Ke nak kena calling once, calling twice?
Ada 4 Nurul, 5 Nurul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Saya kata tak ada sayang.
Alright, let's kalau tak ada yang ni kita do another spin lah ya. I remove. Nurul tak ada. So next one. Siapa yang berbunyi tu tolong mute ya.
Azima dengan Farhuda.
Nur Shaliza binti
you.
Saleh.
Nur Shaliza.
Are you there?
Shaliza.
Jangan keluar dulu
Nur,
kan
Nur,
kata.
Nur.
For just
Nur
until the end of the
Nur
show you stand to
Hazati.
win a mystery gift. Tak ada ya?
No, because I checked the names.
Name list tak ada. Tak apa, kita teruskan. Yang ni memang rezeki tak
Last
salah
one.
alamat lah ni. Dia akan cari sampai kita find a winner. Faiz.
Tak ada Faiz.
Faiz pun tak ada. Dah banyak kali.
Farah, Fairuz,
ada
Farhuda,
Faiz.
Fina. Kita ambil lah
Ini
hadiah.
kita register and then
So kita simpan hadiah tu for the next round kan?
yes.
Next round.
Okay, give it a one more spin. Last spin.
One more spin. Kalau tak kita simpan lah next round. Fazlin. Alah. Fazlin, do we have a Fazlin? Kita orang nak bagi hadiah ni tapi orang dah balik.
Tak ada. Farah, Farhuda, Fina, Fairuz. So sorry. Alamak.
Alright. So
Okay,
rezeki.
next week kita
alright, we keep
cari.
it to the next week. So next time jangan balik dulu. Stay on until the end of the show because you stand to win from the Wheels of Names ni. Alright. So that's it. Stop share lah. Alright. That's all from me. I think kita dah share with everybody kan. Right, nak tunjuk your daging last
okay.
pack.
Daging and so much more. Alright, so this is mine. Mana dia?
You are there. Dah kan?
Okay. Dah. Tak ada screen share.
Dah screen share kan, right? I can see you. Spotlight for everyone. Okay.
Alright, okay. So it's done. Okay, I
wow.
Sikit. Okay, tarik bawah sikit, tarik belakang sikit.
Oh, dia berkuah ya?
Dia berkuah. You see, I only use 250 grams of santan and 100 grams of air. But daging kan dia keluarkan water kan.
Air, yes.
So they like water, they like kuah. So tak suka makan kering. So tadi I keluarkan separuh je the sauteed chili and onion, jadi decoration. Alright. So
Gorgeous.
sambil tu tadi tu I was doing my quiche. So I bought quiche because I ada buka puasa dengan my cousins today. I made quiche and I made some bubur lambuk. See,
Wah,
hanya
wah,
mereka yang
wah.
ada 2 Thermomix yang boleh buat.
Boleh buat macam-macam kan?
Ya. See, bubur lambuk pun sudah siap. Bubur lambuk kampung baru.
Wah.
That I Thermomix kan. See, that's why it's best, as I said, it's best dengan Thermomix Advisor KLM ni. Macam-macam kita akan Thermomix kan. Kita ada resipi-resipi you all your family heirlooms kan. Tell us, share with us, and we try to help you to Thermomix it so that it makes your life so much easier.
Yes, your advisor would help you to Thermomix the recipe for you kan?
We do
So-
our best.
So thank you so much. Thank you for our barisan chef of the day. Thank you for sharing your dishes hari ini with us. And thank you everybody for joining us until right to the very end. Yeah. So this is our show today. If you like what you see, tell more people about it and join us the next time. This is Rosie on behalf of my teammates KLM Thermomix KLM team saying selamat berbuka puasa, Ramadan Mubarak dan till next time lah. Jumpa lagi.
Terima
Bye.
kasih.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.